If you're thinking of going to Alton Towers during the week outside of school holidays, then this is a video you need to watch. I'm going to be heading to the park, checking out the ride queue times, how busy the park is, and everything in between. So stick around. If you're thinking of going during the week, this will give you the answers you desperately want.
So we're heading into the park from the hotel side. It's about 9:40. There's a few more people than there was about half an hour ago, which is obviously to be expected, so let's go and see what the park is like. So the aim is to start this end of the park and work my way round as opposed to back and forward. So heading straight to Galactica and hoping that it opens at 10. Let's see. Sign things to come. So let's take a look at the queue times then. Wow, so if they're actually accurate, then that is mad. I know it's about 20 past 10, done Galactica. Recommend going on that just to get the view of Nemesis. Got the hill, look to the left, you can see everything, it's great. So next would be Nemesis, as it's right next to Galactica, but instead we're gonna go on Funk and Fly. Let's go. Looks like a straight walk on. I don't think there's, I mean, it looks like there's about 6 people on there at the moment, so straight on this, so it's looking good. Quickly. Funk and Fly is good. I've established it's that type of spinning that I don't like, when you're just going round and round. I actually do like teacups. All this time I thought I don't like teacups and those kind of style rides, but it's actually that where it's just round and round. So next up is Blade. It looks like there's not really anyone in the queue again, but let's go and check it out. So we're just working our way across the park. It's about 25 minutes, 2 rides done. So hopefully Mondays are good. Looks like we're going straight to the front again. Obviously I know you can't judge it on Funk and Fly and the Blade, of course not, but the app is saying the longest queue ride is 25 minutes for the Wicker Man. So if it stays that way, I know it's only early, most people potentially are still arriving, but I can deal with 25 minutes. So got off the Blade, nobody in the queue. And they said, do you want to ride again? I opted against it, but that's crazy. That is crazy. I need to find a drink because I've done a lot of spinning and swinging really early in the morning, so I'm going to go get a drink. Because I feel a bit sick. So I need to try and nip that in the bud with some fizzy. Lemon Fanta. Anyone think I'm in Portaventura? It's like my go-to drink when I'm laid by the pool, so. Now for the interesting part. I know that part of the park, and now I'm in that middle area where I get lost. I'm hoping to find Curse. I think I recall it's up this direction, past Subterra. Wish me luck, and hopefully the next time you'll see me would be about to go on the Curse. But as for crowd volumes, you can see walking towards the newest attraction at Alton Towers, 4 people. And then from behind, no one following me. So, and there is Curse. So I would assume a couple of minutes, and I'll be on it.
Oh, it's so wet.
Assuming it's closed. Let's find out. Sadly, yes, it is closed at the moment, so we'll head up here and have a look at Runaway Train, because I believe Congo River Rapids doesn't open till 11, and we're not quite at 11 yet, so hopefully do the Runaway Train and then come back, and hopefully Emily lets us in to take a look around the manor. And I think it is open. Straight to the front again. Theme of the day so far. Choo-choo. Back row 23. Are you a front row or back row rider? I don't, it depends on different rides, but. So 11 o'clock on the dot. Let's take a look at the queue times. So 11:15, 5 rides done. Heading back to Curse now to see if that's reopened. And if not, then head around. And I believe I will end up at Wicker Man before then going up to the other area. So yeah, if we carry on at this rate, I know it's going to get busier, but I mean 20 minutes for Wicker Man, I might ride it back to back. Yeah, so it's still closed, but I mean if this was opening day, you'd absolutely wait around and hope it reopens, but today I can't see it being more than 10 minutes when it reopens, so let's go and find something else to do. But first, let's go and see this creepy pram. I can see your batteries. Hopefully that'll be open before too long, and hopefully on my way back up I should be able to do it. But like I said, I reckon it's going to be 5-10 minutes when it reopens because the park is dead. And so I'm going to head this way, which I believe is towards the Wicker Man. It could be towards the exit, it could be towards the car park, it could be towards Galactica, but I'm going to go this way anyway. Monorail. Just check the app and it's 15 minutes for Wicker Man, so I can see it in the distance, so I assume I'm going the right way. Might not be the quickest way, but I'm going the right way. So if it's 15 minutes, I might ride it 3 times back to back. The only issue with it being 15 minutes, I'm hoping they still do the pre-show, because I have been before and they've just walked you through that, and I love the pre-show. Probably my favourite pre-show of all pre-shows. So if I don't, I just said I might just keep re-riding it, and hopefully at some point I catch it. It's time to ride the Wicker Man. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Scottish accent. Scottish? I think he's Scottish. Sorry if he's not, but the Wicker Man. They intentionally did it, but it's so photogenic and you can just stand in so many different areas and get it, and it just looks great. One thing I haven't done yet is I haven't been on this at night, and I can imagine, I'm sure a lot of you have, I can imagine it's amazing at night. So that is on my list this year to definitely do that, because I love this ride. I absolutely love this ride. Still not stopped yet. So that was actually about 30 minutes to starting it to getting off of it. So it wasn't a 15-minute wait, so I'm not going to ride it back to back because we're about midday now, so just had a short break. Now I'm back to go again, so we're going to walk around Marauders Mayhem, check out Mutiny Bay, and then walk around to Smiler. Let's check in on the queue times as it's now about midday. Let's have a look. So it is getting busy, as you can see there, but I did notice that Curse is open, so I'm going to go back just because it is as close to me as maybe the next ride is anyway. So I'm going to go back to then come this way, just because while it's open I want to get it done. So let's go and check out the Curse at Alton Manor. So I was heading to the Curse, but actually I bumped into these guys and we re-rode Wicker Man. It said 15 minutes and it was 15 minutes, so well, probably even less than that. So just going to hang out with these guys for a bit, go and ride some more rides, and then see where we're at after that. But currently heading towards 13 and Rita and Smiler direction, and then I'll catch Curse on the way back. Just sticking with these guys, I'm going to try the ride access pass to Rita. So not experienced this before. So we've just done Rita, thanks to the Thompson Life. Check them out on YouTube, I'll put the link in the description. They had Rat Pass, so I got to use that. So on and off within literally about 8 minutes. So and what was great, I was on there, so I loaded into the car first, so on the right hand side as you're going off, and I had so much room. Yesterday it was touch and go, I was really close to him, really tight. This time, loads of room. So I don't know if that's just I happened to get lucky on that seat or what, but if you're of the bigger side or taller side, check out the right side of Rita and it will be much more comfortable for you. Now we're going to go check out 13. So we're just rocking through these rides. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. And yeah, already nailed most of them. So this is a great day. So 13 done. Thanks to Lauren and Rob from the Thompson Life for let me join them on their RAP, which is ride assistance something or other.
No, God!
Which means you basically go in through the exit, which is great. So I managed to do 13. One thing I did realise though, in the dark bit, because I was on the back row, obviously going backwards I was technically front row, but it made me feel really sick. And Crush's coaster over at Disneyland also made me feel sick. So I'm wondering if darkness is what makes me feel sick, because I normally wear glasses and stuff. Maybe that has a factor on it, which makes me worry about Guardians of the Galaxy over at Epcot, which I'm dying to go on. And that's in the dark. So I'm hoping it's just because I'm getting a bit hungry and that's what it is. But I'm gonna go find some food now and then get on with the rest of it and let you know. But this day has been amazing. I lied, I'm going to massively contradict myself and go on a ride in the dark that spins. Going on Hex. Yeah, bad idea. I need food. I really need food or a drink or something. Maybe chocolate. I need something in my body for some reason. I'm not feeling the greatest as he turns into the towers, because my sense of direction is terrible, but I'm gonna go see what's down there because I've never been down there. I'm sure you have. I have not. And there's no one else in here, so it's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Let's go through this doorway. Where's this go? Am I allowed down here? I always toy with the fact whether I'm actually allowed in these places. Oh, yeah, dead end for a change. My life summed up. So I lie, I have been down here before, but I've come from that way because this is the exit from Hex. My sense of direction, as I'm sure you're already aware, I love donuts and I don't know where I'm going. That's kind of the theme of all of my vlogs, so I will find some food. I will find food. So just bumped into Sam from Coaster Tog, one absolute legend, and his family. Obviously not on camera, but didn't take a selfie, but if I see him again, definitely taking a selfie as I'm walking towards Sean Sandbrook from Theme Park Worldwide. I'm gonna get a selfie with him, or he's gonna get a selfie with me. So there's Sean, really nice guy, got a photo which you've just seen, or it's here, if you haven't seen it, it's here. And just asked him a few questions and he told me the curse is back down again because the tunnel section has broken. So I kind of interviewed him. I was like, what do you know? What can you tell me? But other than that, he said that he believes they're working on that dark section to create a better atmosphere during that sort of 10-second of darkness, which I think it needs. But I want to go on it again because Sam, shout out Sam from Coaster Tog, did just say that you have to ride it twice because the first time it's a bit overwhelming and the second time is when you start to take notice. So I'm hoping before the day is out that I get to ride it again. This cheeky guy. You're stealing it, mate. Stop stealing the food. I'm hunting down a hot dog. I couldn't have a hot dog yesterday. So I'm gonna find one today. So I do like a roll-up hot dog. And it's not too pricey for considering theme park prices. So have a hot dog and then crack on with the rest of the day. Hot dog, let's go. So hot dog and water secured. I'm not going to put ketchup on it because beard problems. If you know, you know. Hot dogs, ketchup, mustard with a beard, you will smell like hot dog all day long unless you go and wash your face in a toilet. Not in a toilet, but in the bathroom, which I'm not feeling today, so I'm going to go for a plain hot dog, go and find a seat, enjoy this, and then crack on. But first, let's have a look at the queue times. So as you can see, it's saying 5 minutes for Wicker Man, which is a risk I'm willing to take because controversially it is my favourite ride here, if not possibly my favourite ride in the UK. Sorry, but it is. Theming, pre-show, ride itself, love it. So let's go and hopefully ride Wicker Man in 5 minutes. Here again, for the third time today, and it's only just gone 1 o'clock. Straight into the pre-show. Amazing.
Honor to see yourself bound in Wicker, encased in his soul, and you see yourself in him. The time has come for the Wicker Man to rise. Together we shall feed the flame.
So So third time on Wicker Man done. Absolutely love that ride, and that just shows how good this day is. This may be the makings of the best day I've ever had in a theme park. Because the queues, I hate queuing. And I know it's odd, going to a theme park, queues is literally what you do. But I would happily pay to do fast track. And today, I haven't had to pay for fast track. I've been walking on rides consistently from 10 o'clock this morning to now, not even 2 o'clock yet. And I'm about to go and do Oblivion and Smiler. Oblivion 5 minutes, Smiler saying 25, but they've got a single rider queue. So it's mad, it's bonkers, but I've just arranged to meet an absolute legend over at Oblivion. Someone, can you look up to someone that you physically look down to? Because I look up to Sam from Coast to Tog. I think what he's doing, photography wise, nailed it, absolutely nailed it. But now the TikToks, if you haven't checked out his TikTok page, it is unreal, unreal. So next time you see this, you might see someone, oh no, I think he's probably here, but I look up to him. He's incredible, and I can see him in the distance. I can actually see him in the distance. Look, this is him. This is Sam, the legend. I've seen Sean Sambrook, I think that's his name, and now I'm seeing Sam from Coast to Tog. And yeah, so here's Sam. I'm only joking. He doesn't see what I've just said about him, and I was nothing but nice to him. But Sam,
to be fair, you are standing on a hill.
I am on a hill, yeah.
He's bloody tall.
You're not the first person to say it today, but we're going to check out Twistertron. Sam's going to work his magic. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see how he works because he's so modest. What a guy. What a guy. But yeah, let's go and do Twistertron. So we've just done Twistertron. Took Sam on it for his first time. I didn't want to give my opinion because I didn't like it when I went on it yesterday, but Sam?
No.
Absolutely no. What an absolute shame, but you've got to do it. But yeah, disappointing, uncomfortable, made me feel sick. Yeah, what else could he say? Let's go on Oblivion. Just done Oblivion with Sam and said goodbye. He's off, and I'll see him next week. Which we love doing that. It's one of those rides that gets me, but I love it. So now the Smiler single rider said 10 minutes outside for non-single rider. So I'm hoping that I will be pretty much a walk on to Smiler. Not sure what the time is, but we've still got a few hours left. And we'll have done most of the rides. Sorry it's loud, but it is Smiler, you know what it's like. My word, he's riding rough. Wow. That was intense. That's made me feel, yeah, just not a fun experience. Something in my eye. Yeah, battered, bruised. I feel like I've just come out of the washing machine. Yeah, I haven't been on it for ages, so maybe that's why, but yeah. Shall not be doing that again today. I also wanted to test out the single rider theory. So the ride was 10 minutes, single rider, so I joined that queue. And if it's like 10 minutes, don't join the single rider queue because they're breaking groups up and stuff, and that took 20 minutes as a single rider. I wish theme parks would treat single riders more as you've come to the park on your own, so we're going to get you on as opposed to filling the gaps. So that's one to watch out for sure. So with just over an hour left, I'm now heading back. Curse at All Manor is still closed, so that's looking like that's going to be closed for the rest of the day. So I'm going to do 13 Rita, then head back over, do Wicker Man again, and then head back in the direction where I started because my car is in the hotel car park. So I want to end my day over at Galactica and with an hour left, I might have to be a bit more selective with what I ride. And yeah, I'm out of breath. Smiler has literally, well, Smiler on the hill. Oh, it's got me knackered. Oh, day's nearly done. 5 theme parks in 8 days takes its toll. Smiler has such like a cult following in this park, but is it because the merch is good or is it because the ride's good? Because I'm not sold on the ride. The merch, yeah, absolutely. But the ride, no. Wicker Man for me all day long. Controversial, I know, but Wicker Man over Smiler. I would ride Wicker Man again and again. And I've ridden Smiler once and I will not ride it again today. So, what do you think? What's your favourite? Are you part of the Smiler cult? Do you love the ride? Let me know. So going to the Dark Forest, I'm only going to get to do one ride, so I think I'm going to go on 13, because 13 or Rita, I think 13. Again, what do you think? If you could go on one or the other, what would you go on? A couple of factors. I haven't done 13 that much, and I did back row earlier and absolutely loved it. Whereas Rita, after the launch, I think it's pretty average. It's good, but in terms of other rides, it's average. So let's go on 13. I could probably ride both because I think they are both 5 minutes, but I want to get over to the Cursor Manor, check it out, hang around, see if it is going to reopen, because that and Wicker Man were my 2 must-dos today. I have done Cursor Manor, but I wanted to do this a second time so I could really take it in. Now I know what to expect. So that's why I'm going to sacrifice Rita, but definitely do 13. So I understand that it's 13's birthday today, apparently. Credit Coaster talk for that. So let's take a selfie. What's the actual story to 13? I remember the advert. The advert was really good when it was on, but is it that the woods comes alive? Is it creepy? I can't remember. So if you know, let me know, please. So just finished on 13, bumped into these legends.
Hey, hey.
So I'm going to link them in the bottom. Again, I'm linking yet more channels in the bottom. We rode 13, and now they're dragging me onto Rita. They're not really dragging me. Yeah, you are, yeah. So we're going to go check it out, and hopefully still no Curse. Curse is still closed. So we're hoping, I'm hoping, they're hoping, Curse reopens. It's got 45 minutes left. It probably isn't going to happen, but here's to hoping. Just done Rita for the second time, and my theory on the right hand side is wrong. So I was on the right hand side this time and my shoulders are crushed. But Emily is back, apparently. So I'm gonna rush there and get on it, hopefully before 4 o'clock. Back with man. It's open. It is open. So that's it, second time done. It's good, it's okay. I think the second half, or towards the end, is definitely better. The mirror, I'm not going to ruin anything, the mirror, the giant, Emily, and that sort of stuff is great. The flashes, that feels like Fright Night. But the first part, I'm looking around and I'm just, I don't know, I don't know the story well enough to judge, but for me, I'll go on it again. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm going to be rushing here, so controversial maybe, but it's like a 5 out of 10 for me. So just left the guys from the Bears Escapes to re-ride it. I'm not going to, just because I want to get back to the car because I'm down by the hotel, and I'm hoping that I might be able to do a ride as I leave But realistically, I might not. But let's go and see if we can find anything to do. If not, I'll catch up with you soon. So no, I'm not going to head on a ride. I am going to head home. I'm going to go to the toilet, prepare myself for my 3-hour commute home, back to see my family. I miss them, can't wait to get back. Don't want to drive, I wish I could do this and be home, but transition could, but wouldn't physically make me there. But with that being said, the question to start was, what is a theme park or what is Alton Towers like during the week outside of school, half terms, holidays? And the answer is incredible. If you have the opportunity, I recommend it. I think obviously you've seen a few social media, YouTubers, people like that here today. They know about it. I'm now sharing that with you to tell you, if you come during the week, you will have an incredible time. I have rode so many rides, this many, magic, and I could have rode more. I've strolled around, I've met with people, had conversation with people, and it's been incredible. So as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Me again. I forgot to say that I just want to shout out the Thompson Life, the Bears Escapes, and Sam from Kototog, because they are all amazing people and they've made today even better than it was already. So big shout out to those. They need no introduction, but I will post all of their YouTube channels and Instagram channels in the description below, so please check them out. And again, with that being said, thank you and goodbye.